Oh yeah. Feels good.
What's up, everybody? It's your girl Songbird, and yes, I'm here today to tell you about our internet show. We got Polar Opposites on the way. That was good. Admit it was good.
It's the best thing I ever heard.
You could at least make it believable.
Oh my God, that's the best thing I ever heard.
I can't stand him. All right, and thanks for tuning in to our internet show, Polar Opposites, the Melanin Edition. If this is your first time joining us, what's up? Thanks for tuning in, and make sure you hit that subscribe button and that notification bell that sounds like
Ding-a-ling-a-ling.
so that you're notified every time a new episode pops up. And for our opposite fam that's returning, what's up, cuz? Thanks for watching. All right, so let's get into today's topic. You got something to say?
I'm just ready to hear the topic, man.
Ridiculous. Okay, so someone else was perusing the internet. This time it wasn't me, guys, and sent me this message. A 95-year-old grandma goes to jail after slapping her granddaughter in the face with a slipper. Oh my gosh. All right, so this 95-year-old...
Can I give a disclaimer before we start?
Go ahead.
Okay, so if this is your grandma...
which we will not give names.
Or this is your family member that we're going to discuss, understand that they put themselves in this situation, so y'all gonna have to deal with the shit that I say. So I don't want none of y'all rolling up on me talking about my so-and-so. They put themselves in this situation. So if you gonna be sensitive about this, stop watching.
You have been warned.
You are warned now. If you watch from this point on, you consent to hearing everything that come out of these mouths.
Okay. So the story was on a Saturday morning, a great-grandmother, 95-year-old great-grandmother called a non-emergency, what is it?
It's the non-emergency police dispatch.
Okay, there we go. Non-emergency police dispatch to tell them to come and get her granddaughter, her 46-year-old granddaughter, yes, 46-year-old granddaughter, out of her bed, her grandmother's bed, excuse me, because it was just too late in the morning for her to just be laying around. She's running the air conditioner, running up her bills, and she said she didn't have the money for it. So come and get her out of the bed because she's being lazy. And and the older lady didn't want to get in trouble. So she called the non-emergency police department to come and get her. Of course, they said that they would send someone out. And I guess in the midst of the dispute, she hits her granddaughter in the face with a slipper.
Well, what happened was but not while the police was there. She didn't hit her while the police was there. I guess this is before she called the police. She slapped her in the face with a slipper.
Well, either way, once the police department got there, because they said this was a domestic violence dispute, someone has to be arrested. And it just so happened to be the grandmother, the 95-year-old grandmother. Now, if you see this lady, she nowhere looks like she is threatening to anyone. Even with a weapon, she looks like she could barely carry a weapon herself.
My hands are serious. Just because I'm 95, that don't mean I can't fuck somebody up.
Really?
Yeah, she was like, you know what?
She would speak like that?
She was like, you know what? I ain't gonna put my hands on you, baby. I ain't gonna put my hands on you. I just need you to get out that bed. Get out the damn bed. And she said that the lady was yelling and cursing back at her. And you know a lot of y'all is
granddaughter?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Telling her what she ain't gonna do, what she is gonna do. Because you know a lot of y'all, your mama get tired, you don't want to put up with you. Guess who you gonna stay with? You gonna stay with grandma. And you get grandma all kind of hell. And so grandma was pissed off at that point. She was like, this tired heifer, sit in my house, eating up all my shit every day.
Eating up all the collard greens, all the hog
balls, eating everything.
All the chili.
She be up all night out there with them dudes. and he come in here breath smelling like ball sack, and want to kiss me on my cheek, babe, I got wrinkles in my face. I don't want that nut juice in my wrinkles. I don't want that. Disgusting. Oh, you act like this ain't true. You act like stuff like this don't happen. You really acting like stuff like this don't happen. Grandma wasn't with the shit, and I commend her for not being with the shit, because it's too many grown ass adults that live home. Well, now I can't even say live home. Live at grandma's house. You don't want to do shit with your life. You just want to fuck your life away, and then you want to go to grandma's house and then tell grandma what the fuck to do. Are you serious? Grandma say she's sitting here sucking up all the air that she paid for.
She did, and she said she didn't have money to waste.
She said, I ain't got money to waste. So, babe, I need you to get up. Get out my goddamn house, or I'm gonna fuck you up with this shit. I'm gonna fuck you up with this shit. You know what? I ain't gonna put your hands. I ain't a killer. I ain't a killer, baby, but don't push me. Don't get your ass up, bitch.
You gonna hit some Machiavelli?
You know what? The police outside. I ain't hit you with nothing. You better not tell me like that.
You better not never tell nobody what God.
Shit. I slapped the shit out you.
But
Grandma's a killer.
Either way, I think that whole situation was taken completely out of context, because she hit you with a slipper.
No, see, here's the thing. Grandma called the police. See, she called the police because she wanted the girl to get out of the bed. And apparently, the girl was saying some stuff, and Grandma was like, you know what, I'm tired of this shit. Like, I'm just tired of this. Before I put my hands on you and put you to sleep, bitch, I want these laws to come get you about this bed. She told the police that, you know, I slapped her in the face. Now, according to, you know, the laws and all this other stuff in the domestic violence,
in Florida.
Yeah.
So this is not anywhere else. Yeah. This is just the domestic violence laws in Florida.
Exactly. Whenever there's domestic violence, either both or one has to go to jail. Now, here's the thing. This is the part that I have an issue with the whole situation. There's also this thing called discretion that they have. So by her being 95 years old, at that point, you could have been like, you know what? Okay, this is just a dispute or whatever. They have this thing called, I forgot what it's called, but it's like you leave both parties there, and then you submit the information to, I believe it's like an attorney or something, and they go over and they decide based on what happened whether or not they'll go forward with the arrest, or they submit like they do like an affidavit or something like that, which means both parties are not arrested at that particular time, which that's an option that the officers had. But you know, based on the story, the officers, they decided to do their job, which is in a domestic dispute. Somebody got to go to jail. Unfortunately, it had to be her.
Yeah, the more violent person in the situation.
Yeah, but Grandma, she wasn't. Me personally, in that situation, I wouldn't have taken the grandma to jail. I would have took the 46-year-old and be like, yo, what the fuck you doing? Like, this lady's 96. She lived twice as long as you. Respect her. She telling you to get up. Do something with your life, but don't be sitting here acting like this your house and it's not your house. And a lot of us of African descent, we do that a lot. We think that just because we got a little bit of age on our ass, that we can talk to our elders any kind of way. And in they shit.
Exactly. Respect still works the same regardless of if you're like 6, if you're 18, if you're 36. Respect still is the same.
Exactly.
Especially for the elders and matriarchs and patriarchs of our family.
Yeah, and
I wish I would do that.
And here's the thing, and you can tell that based on Grandma's attitude towards the situation, that means that this female, she contributes very little, if anything, to the house. So this is not one day, oh, she must have been tired from work and Grandma wanted to get up. No, when shit like this happens, that's because it's continuous. It happens a lot. And for you,
it's not just a one-time occurrence.
Exactly. So she got to the point when she was fed up. She didn't know what to do. She can't call no family members because probably the girl just gonna cuss them out and tell them to stay the fuck out of business. So who else can you call at that point?
And it's a shame that you literally had to have your grandmother call the cops on you to get out of her bed. Like, it's just flat out disrespect, and it makes you look like an absolutely horrible person.
It's like you ain't got shit going on with your life. You stay with your grandma, you disrespecting her, cussing her, telling her what you ain't gonna do in a place where you pay probably close to no bills. Yeah, you may give a few dollars here and there, but at the end of the day, you ain't paying rent, and she ain't charging you rent.
What are you doing with your life that you're 46? You are literally almost a half a century old. And you're staying with your grandmother. What happened? Just what happened?
Dick and bad decisions.
Dick don't mess up your life like that.
When you put it over everything else it does.
Okay, I don't know. I ain't made them decisions.
Dick,
I almost said it yet.
Well, hey, your life ain't over. You ain't hit that half a century yet.
I ain't making them decisions, so I'm not gonna let no dick mess up my life like that.
I don't know. It could be bad decisions. It could be it could be a multiple of things. It could be a combination of different things. Maybe they're just a person that had bad luck, and then grandma decided to take them in. But the point of this whole situation is respect your elders.
Yes.
Like, and if you feel like you can't respect them, get your own shit.
Right. Don't disrespect them in their house.
Exactly.
Where they pay bills.
Hell, I ain't 95. Dude, you ain't finna disrespect me in my damn house. I don't care if you older, you gonna respect her. That was the door. And I'm the type of person I help you get to that door real quick, fast, and hurry, with all your shit flying behind you.
Alright, y'all. So that's our episode for today. Make sure you like, subscribe, subtag. Make sure you like, subscribe, tag a friend, and tell a friend.
You must have been hit in the face with a shoe too. You can't talk today. I want to know what kind of slipper that was. You know, it's probably one of
isotomer.
It's probably one of them little soft ones with the
bowl.
Yeah.
With the bowl on the tip.
I hit your ass in the mouth with it. Grandma probably would stand over her. Wake up, bitch. You heard me.
Alright, guys. That's our episode for today. Make sure you like, subscribe, tag a friend, tell a friend, and leave a comment.
Slap a friend in the face with a slipper.
Alright, guys. Peace.